And I did get to see on Facebook. My internet provider is having
Крейсер врага потоплен.
Hopefully don't disconnect this time.
Достигнуть конец маршрута. Автопилот выключен. Активирован автопилот.
Finally got people to talk to, and
Наша
my
команда
internet is
близко
like,
к
nah,
победе.
nah, you're doing too much, you're doing too much. I love when one of you guys are back here. Oh, he's in such a good position. Focus in, focus in. There we go, there we go. Best as I can around there.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Everything's looking good now. Hopefully it keeps up this time. Could be somebody tab open? No idea. Just close that. Ooh, bro, you can torp him right there. You can make it move, buddy. We gotta torp that guy. What? I'll get this guy.
Истребитель взлет произвел.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Go. See if I can strum with one. Sorry, sir. There you go. There you go. See you later. Let's go. I'll go for the two streaming platforms that I have. One on the chat and I Phew. Hopefully the stream keeps up this time. It's still streaming, Alright. Well, it was nice actually hearing from you guys though. Keep on going. We're gonna get that kill death up. Is it going up? Maybe switch to the Hugo for a while after a while. 44. Still trying to get that win. That's up. Here we go. Still doing pretty good by myself. Let's see. Go to desktop. been a while since I used that light. Is it still connected? Oh, it is. How bright is it? Is that not too bright? I'm gonna use it. Give it a dimmer. Turn off this light. Don't need that much of the background. Good enough, good enough. Have it ready for when I switch to Overwatch. Here we go. Buddy,
Бой начинается.
let's go, here we go. Season of Call of Duty, I see that they're bringing Spawn and Alucard, two of my favorite characters. Ooh. Beer that supposedly Spawn his outfit evolves the more kills you get. That's fucking fun. That's fun. Probably gonna be using that World to rebuild like crazy. Biscuit. Let's go for the biscuit. I think I should have let it a little bit more. It's really hard to hit these guys. Yep, I should have let it a lot more. Yeah. Oh well. Still need to learn how fast I go. Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know what it is, man. It was working perfectly fine for an hour, then I don't know where it's working. Like if something was lagging. It's annoying because I have the Cox communication and I pay for the most expensive one. And I have my own modem / router that, you know, wasted like one of the Nighthawk ones, the best one for a lot of people. It's kind of annoying when it happens. I don't really have this issue. That's the main thing. I'm waiting for AT&T to have fiber over here by my house. We don't have fiber yet, so I can't. Hey, it usually doesn't disconnect this much. I honestly have no idea what it could be. You go to my previous Overwatch streams and it never disconnects. Because today, it couldn't handle all these comments that I'm getting on my videos. That's what I'm thinking.
Истребитель взлет произвел.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be another failure. Not even a fire, come on. Right? Jeez. That's good though. I have been seeing you stream a lot more though. Me going through tradition when having family and stuff like that, and work being slow. It's just if I ain't gaming, well, more like if I ain't fathering, I'm gaming. I'll tell you, dude, there's a chance I might go over the road again, dude. If I am, whenever I'm in Phoenix for like the night or something, I'm gonna hit you up.
Истребитель взлет произвел.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only planning on going over there for like until work picks up over here in the ports. But yeah, I'm gonna take full advantage of this time and try to see if they can send me where like I gotta go to Portland to meet like two of my gaming buddies. I gotta try to go to. Oh look, I got them. I'm doing
Крейсер
some work.
противника уничтожен.
Try to get to Phoenix, maybe Tucson to meet up with James. And I've probably never been to Montana. I don't recall if I've ever been. I want to meet with Peaceful Rage. And, I might as well take full advantage of it,
Истребитель взлет произвел.
These battleships came with later. The biggest one I regret is my buddy from New Jersey, man. I had the chances to meet him up, but then last minute they changed all my plans. So I was like, I gotta take it. If not, I was not gonna be able to make it home on time. But kind of regret just going, be like, yeah, whatever. I just won't go home on time. Yeah, and the crazy part is my buddy that I was gonna meet up. Like, man, I've been knowing him for years in SOCOM. I met him in SOCOM, and I still play with him now. Still talk to him now. That would have been great,
Команда противника близка к победе.
But I fucked up. I should have just went like that. Fuck him. What to say? And to be honest, during that time, dude, I always was at Phoenix. It's just so goddamn hot in Phoenix, dude. I never wanted to leave my truck. I only went to the mall that's Hispanic. Like, it's all sort of like a Mexican mall, it looks like. The only time I ever left and did something besides me and my truck was going to that goddamn mall with one of my buddies.
Вы — последняя надежда команды.
You guys think I got this? Me versus everyone? I highly doubt it. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Активирован автопилот.
I got shit probably burning to death. Oh, yeah, at least I survived.
All stations, protect that target.
Бой начинается.
Last one, take a little break before I play some Overwatch later on today at 9. So you guys are still watching. Get my ass kicked on Overwatch. I'll be in that game later on today at 9. Around 9:30. I need to start practicing Overwatch with other characters, man. I don't like you that moron.
Истребитель взлет произвел.
Обнаружены силы противника.
Активирован автопилот.
crazy. You go to YouTube, dude. That is called Garbage 66 Bonk. I was looking at the YouTube comments when you said that. I was like, what does that even mean?
Истребитель взлет произвел.
It's just funny. So what other games do you play? I saw that you were going through your Twitch last time I went, and were you playing like an emulator of the Star Wars or the old Battlefront Star Wars games? I thought that was badass. Well, some of my favorite games, man. I was thinking about streaming the new Star Wars Battlefront 2, you know, and I was just like, people might not dig because I mean the game did so bad. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I've been seeing the concept. I mean, the concept of the game is good. I just don't know if it's my cup of tea. That's the only thing that I see. I'm not saying that it's not like good or by any sense of it, you know. It just feel like after a while, it's gonna be one of those games where you're just looting the same thing over and over and over. That's like party. Yeah, it looks cool. I never played Fallout 4 for the exact same reason, in a way. Well, here's the thing. I don't like RPG either, but I like Assassin's Creed now that RPG, you know? But my least favorite ones are the 3 new ones that are very RPG based. You know what I mean? So there it goes, as you can tell from my game. I mean, it's not that the Assassin's Creed games weren't fun. They were fun because I still played them and Platinum, Valhalla, Origins, and Odyssey, which are all heavily RPG based. It's just very, very selective. You know, the last really RPG one I played would be, how you say it, like Star Wars. You know, Assassin's Creed. The old Assassin's, like I pre-ordered the new one because it's Mirage and it's supposed to be going back to its roots, man. And I'm very hopeful, you know, that it's people that I've been hearing that have played it, you know, like early testers, early streamers that got like, you know, beta or whatever. They're saying that it's going back to its roots, where it's like heavily storage-based games. So the difference is Valhalla was like 250 hours to finish, and the Mirage is going to be, I heard it's going to be like 20 hours to finish the story. No, well, it's either like 17 hours to finish story and 25 hours to complete the game in its entirety. So I'm like, alright, you know, I'm good with that. That's why the game, if you order just a regular game, instead of being $6.99, it's $59.99. Because it's not as big as Odyssey. Yeah, I still need to go back and play the Star Wars Fallen, not Fallen Order, Survivor and Platinum Dagger. No, because the thing about Assassin's Creed, what made Assassin's Creed game really exciting was the story. The story was what made Assassin's Creed. It was never about gameplay. And then they started turning it about gameplay. You know? And people that loved it for the story just didn't care, you know. It was sad, man. Honestly, trust me. You know me. You don't have all the statues of every single game of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it killed it because you couldn't assassinate someone because you weren't high enough level, or you couldn't go over there because you're high enough. I heard they're keeping that in this game, which I'm kind of like bummed out about. But if it's good, if it's going back, it's going back. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I mean, either way, I got it. The amount of money I wasted on that fucking franchise, I should get a say in it. I'm just saying, you know. And And I could tell you what's good and bad about every single other one. Like, even though Odyssey was enjoyable because you're a goddamn Spartan, there wasn't really that much of an Assassin's Creed story there, besides, you know, the Isu, like the gods people, you know, that was the story of that one. And Odyssey was pretty good. The last good one that had an Assassin's Creed story, actually. And Valhalla was good Valhalla was good because it had Vikings in it, but it was and it didn't. Can I say it? It was telling the story of the modern story, but it wasn't like crazy that much. We'll see, you know. Trust me, I wish. From what I heard, they're only gonna make, you know, take this with a grain of salt. From like everybody, you know, I have pages that I'm in. They're saying that they're gonna come out with one more RPG game, and it's gonna take place in Japan. It's gonna be Assassin's Creed Red, and it's gonna be, you know, you're gonna be a Japanese assassin. According to them, it's gonna be like a ninja assassin, and that's gonna be the last game that they make. That's gonna be RPG based, and everything else is gonna go to storytelling. Which I hate it because a Japanese story, Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if you played it yet, Snake. Ghost of Tsushima was such a great game that you could put the Assassin's Creed logo on it, and I'll believe it. The story is literally, it feels like that, you know? It feels like you're playing AC2. Well, that game is amazing. That game is, you know, they're making a second one. I heard they're even making a TV show out of that one. Well, technically, in Odyssey, the main character should be a female. Should have been a female character. Is the canon version of it. Just in Valhalla, same thing. In Valhalla, you're supposed to keep it where the anime chooses. Because technically, spoiler alert, the main character that you have is supposed to be a reincarnation of Odin. So if you let the animus decide, when you're playing as Eivor, you're playing as the female version. But when you start going to the dream world about the gods, it turns you to the male Eivor, because technically he's, you know, Odin. Yeah, at least one of you guys were getting lucky, right? Alright, let's see how that's going. You were like, this is how I would be if I was a girl. I'll sleep with everyone. Alright, 144. Nice. It's going up. Now I need to catch up. Let's go. What the hell are you talking about, so Mulan? The one thing I did hate about the choice, the main thing I hate about the new Assassin's Creed game, Snake, is the choice making. I hate that I get a story and you get a different story, because, you know, like it's supposed to be story driven. Oh, I got the wrong ship, so I ain't gonna do as good as this as usually. You know, I get this ending and you get a different ending, and when we talk about it, we're like, yeah, we got different stories. And from a game that's heavily story, no, I actually made all the good choices where I keep every single person. In Valhalla, I just didn't make my character to horror. Kill the rebel scum. Well, game didn't even start. Alright, you guys are gonna watch me lose like crazy, because I don't like the. So once you start using the Russian carrier, all other carriers are like, the Russian carriers are superior. Get her. Hey, Snake, have you been watching the TV show Ahsoka? Woo, boy. I say we give Filoni the whole Star Wars verse, man. Nothing go. He needs to give you the green light on everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I watch everything, and I'm very excited. But spoiler if anyone's here, did you seen the last episode? What it was, episode 6? I have not. Before I start talking about it and I spoil something. I don't care about you. You're not ever gonna watch it. Okay. In the last episode, Ahsoka did not come out at all. If that helps. Ranger. Oh man, I don't know why I went for the carrier. I forgot I'm not the original one. Who the hell? Oh well. At least I hit him with one turn. The good thing about the Russian carrier is that they shoot all their troops at once. You ain't gotta worry about getting shot down. AI's anti-air are so strong. Okay, yeah, so you're missing one. So I can't talk about it. Watch it. I think tomorrow we get the other one. Like, that was a really good episode. The one where, he fights Anakin and all that. You get the flashback. It makes you want a live-action Clone Wars, I saw her. Have you seen Admiral Thrawn yet? That's enough to tell you right there. Okay. Yeah. Watch the next episode. You don't even have to watch my stream. Go watch the episode. Nah, Xavier, if you start seeing the flashback they did of Clone Wars, Star Wars, oh man, I need a live action. It's just bad because there's no live action Warhammer. Yet. Yeah, the way they made it. You say you need it, and be like, I want the addition to be an orc. It was really good to see that. I really like how a lot of people are liking, what's his name, Christensen, the guy, Aiden Christensen, I think that's what his name is. Oh, Rex and Cody, yeah, they did pretty good. I'm waiting for, yeah, I like how he did redeem himself. Even the guy that was played Jar Jar Binks redeemed himself too, right? In the Mandalorian season. I don't know if you know that, but the guy that plays Jar Jar Binks, he comes out in the Mandalorian. There he goes. Well, yes and no. I mean, he's already done with in Rebels, so I don't really mind not having him back. We already got him back. And now he was in Rebels, Clone Wars. Yeah, I'm good with him already, Don't get me wrong, he's a sick design character, sick character overall. But I feel like I got enough of him in Rebels with Ezra. I mean, if you're gonna do like, you know, Clone Wars still era, yeah. But I don't want him to revive Maul. I guess I'm gonna phrase it that way. Keep him dead already. I mean, he survived one big fall already. They're really inaccurate, dude. That's why you go for the Russians, dude. The Russian has skip bombs, so they're like, they bounce on the water and is for the most part hit. Every time you saw me put someone on fire, it's because they hit the skip bombs. Oh, hell no, dude. Ezra, he's like the more great Jedi than any Jedi. He got taught by Darth Maul and Kanan. Sheesh. That's what I want to talk to you about. That's why we gotta watch. I agree with you on that. But like his character development for me is so good because like he tampered with the dark side, you know? Yeah. Oh my god, this guy's gonna be the death of me right here. Look there, look how hard it is. Yeah, you see? I saw the torpedo. As soon as I saw him, like I'm dead. Hardest to get you guys. Oh my god. Go the other way, because he's gonna kill me. I mean, I got a couple of theories of my own that I wish happened. Because I really didn't like the, you know, trilogy, the newer trilogy, I guess you could say. The Rey trilogy. Was too, I don't know. Rey was poorly. I'm not even going to believe the actress. I think the character was, like, horribly written. Yeah, but Grogu, I don't think he's ever gonna learn like how to like focus more on that. You know? Wow, really? Don't get me wrong, Grogu can, regardless of Grogu's training, he's always gonna be good with the Force. Because I think, according to what I read a while back, those guys are always. We lost already. Just saw that. Is Grogu's species, you know, comes from the, are born from the Force. He's always gonna have more Force, you know. Theories of Deku. Shut up with your Deku. I just saw that right now. No, you know, that's what kind of what I like though, because at the very beginning I was kind of like. I was kind of mad because, you know, he gave him a choice, and I'm like, bro, I mean, that's kind of what the Jedi Order effed up on, where, like, you know what I mean? You're like, hey, you're leaving your family, not having a relationship, you know. Now you look at how most of these Jedi that survived have a relationship, you know, they're more, like, you know, open about it and stuff like that, you know. I really do like that we get to see Kanan's son being Force sensitive, you know what I mean? And I was kind of digging. One thing I don't like that they're trying to do, what I wish they didn't do, was make Sabine a Jedi. I feel like she already has enough backstory to become like the Mandalorian. Like, she's a Mandalorian already, you know what I mean? Like, why do we need her to be a Jedi? But then I started thinking this. Yeah, she's bad. Yeah, I agree with you. I started thinking this. This is just me. I haven't seen no. I don't know if anyone has said this before, but in the Mandalorian, the dark saber gets destroyed. So that means there's no more like mantle. This whoever holds successor to it, right? Because it's destroyed. What if Sabine becomes a Jedi and like she kind of becomes the new, you know, dark saber, like the new figurehead of the Mandalorian. You know what I mean?
Бой начинается.
Well, you can make a new one, but I would prefer it where, how you call it, where Sabine maybe gets the crystal and it makes her saber, you know, right? Because we don't know if the crystal is what makes the saber looks like the saber looks like, or is it the way they constructed it? You know what I mean? Because what if she just gets the dark crystal and puts it on her saber and her blade turns from green to black? I wouldn't mind. It doesn't have to be like a, you know, like a sword.
Обнаружены силы противника.
Yeah, that's what I see. That's why I think that's why they're forcing. I believe they're forcing her to be a Jedi for that reason, because she's gonna be like the new head of, you know, no more Vizsla. It's gonna be Ren now. But I think the Ren clan is part of Vizsla too. They're like distant family type of thing. Yeah, I mean, I trust the Filoni guy. He's very, I would say, he knows about Star Wars. So I'm just, you know, feeling that they're, if it's not what I just said that Sabine is gonna be like that, there was really no point to making Sabine, making Sabine a Jedi anyway. I guess you could say, because you don't have to make Sabine a Jedi, because we have. No, well, Bo-Katan took the throne, and like, and if you look at it, she took over it, but then she lost it to. I think she lost it to Thrawn. Or not Thrawn, the what's his name? The black dude from Breaking Bad. I don't even know the actor's name. I forgot his name. She lost it to him. Well, I don't think she lost it legitly though, right? I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm kind of iffy about how that works. Does the sword belong to you if you fight the person and that person is not using the sword? They never explained that. Well, yeah, that's why always people don't like her, because she was given the sword and didn't get it the right way. Remember? So technically speaking, Sabine should be the one that really owns that sword, you know? But yet again, Sabine found the sword. So technically the rightful owner of the Darksaber would be Ahsoka, because Ahsoka was the one to actually defeat Maul back in Clone Wars when they did the DC. Xavier, are you looking forward to My Hero Academia next season? We're gonna get I forgot the name of the character, the female All Might, what I like to say. Here's the thing is, when Ahsoka beat Maul wasn't using the Darksaber, so is that even considered you won it? You know what I mean? That's the worst part. There's no, like, we don't have a definite answer if you gotta defeat them while they're using the Darksaber, or you can defeat them with anything, regardless if they have the saber or not. You know what I mean? It's never been explained, which is really. It gets you wondering, because if it doesn't, so technically it belongs to Raycon, to Ahsoka. That's what I'm assuming. But what happens in this situation where Maul died and Dahl didn't use it, so it's him. He didn't feel like using it, you know? That's what makes it even a harder thing to think. who owns it then? But you know, Darth Maul is dead. Technically, then the saber belongs to no one unless whoever finds it. Because he discarded it. He left it at a shrine, and that's where Sabine found it. So in that case, Sabine owns it by default because she found it. Well, yeah, I mean that's why I feel like they're like forcing this Sabine being a Jedi. What better person to succeed, Mandalore, a Jedi Mandalorian, you know? That's enough said right there. You know, because everybody was contemplating that it was going to be Grogu,
Команда
but I
противника
just,
получила преимущество.
I got it. But actually, you receive 100 messages today with Restream tab. I don't know what I mean. What I want to see is, because I don't know if you know this, that Filoni's going to connect the Filoniverse into a movie. So there's 3 movies planned. One that's supposed to take place in the Old Republic. One that's supposed to take Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, take all these shows and make them into connected movies. And then there's going to be a third one where Rey comes back and she's trying to make the Jedi Order again. What I'm wondering is, are we gonna see? That means we're gonna see Grogu and Ahsoka together fighting with the Mandalorians? Because I'm assuming to beat Thrawn, they're gonna get the help from the Mandalorians. That's what I personally believe. Think about it, dude. It's gonna be a movie. You're gonna see Grogu and Ahsoka, Sabine. The only thing I'm not liking about, now that I think about it, Ahsoka, is that you don't get to see Zeb or what's his name? The one from Rebels. I forgot his name. The one that turned from bad to good. I forgot his name. Yeah, Agent Callus. As soon as you told me Agent, it just like triggered it in my head. Agent Callus. Yeah, you don't see him. I wish they would have made him because I love his story. I love that he changed. Yeah, we see how Zeb, we saw him in the Mandalorian? That's it. I was like, come on, man. Meet him in Rebels. Pretty much dead. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a Star Wars fan.
Активирован автопилот. Before they kill me. Get out of the way.
Вражеский линкор потоплен.
Yeah, I
5
know,
минут до
dude.
конца боя.
I almost got the other guy too, but someone took him. Oh my god, I'm dead. He's shooting at me. Oh, the other guy.
Вы последняя надежда команды.
Истребитель цель произвел.
And there you go.
Неполадки устранены.
A torpedo.
Истребитель, возвращаюсь на канал.
I hit him too. Alright, man. Sneaking Snake TV. We'll take a little break, bro, because I'm going to play some Overwatch later. Get some grub and re-energize. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I'll see you in your next stream. King Sardax out, baby.